Hey, this is Chris with PEO Metrics. PEO Metrics is a free service which quickly compares the top 5 to 8 PEOs for your business, saving you up to 30% on your PEO costs. When we compare, you save. Today we're going to talk about the pros and cons of outsourcing for PEOs. And so what does that mean? What is a PEO relationship? What does it mean to outsource your HR? So when you think about getting into a relationship with a PEO, essentially what you're doing is you're outsourcing your HR functions to that PEO, and that can have various advantages and disadvantages. So let's talk about the pros and cons. First and foremost, oftentimes outsourcing your HR does come with some cost savings. So instead of having a full-time employed HR department inside of your business, you're using the PEO's services to provide your HR services and functions, sometimes at a lower cost compared to hiring a dedicated HR staff internally. Those PEOs may offer access to better benefits packages at more affordable rates due to their economies of scale. In fact, that should be a major benefit of partnering with a PEO, is a significantly better Fortune 500 level benefits at a significantly lower rate. The other benefit of outsourcing your HR to a PEO is the expertise in compliance, right? They have specialized knowledge and expertise in HR matters, particularly around compliance with employment laws and regulations. So businesses can really benefit from this expertise and ensure that their HR practices are compliant with the relevant laws and regulations there locally. Outsourcing your HR functions and a lot of the challenging HR administrative tasks really does allow businesses to focus on their core competencies, right? Focus on their growth, focus on their strategies, focus on their execution in the market, not really focus on the flare-ups that come with having multiple employees, and they always will. It's a lot easier to just outsource a lot of those flare-ups to your PEO partner. The other benefit is access to technology you may not have in your small business. Employees love having an application, a paperless HR model, right, where they can go on, look at their next paycheck, look at their W-2, look at their benefits, see their dependents' benefits, all in one application, which most PEOs offer. So you do have access to streamlined and advanced HR technology you would not otherwise have in a small business. So what are some of the cons about outsourcing these HR functions to a PEO? Number one we hear about a lot is just sort of a loss of control, right? You're relinquishing some level of control over your HR processes to the PEO. That might give you less autonomy, right? Like hiring, employee policies, and performance management. You're going to lean on that PEO for their expertise and guidance, and you may have some disagreements about how to manage some of the challenges that you're having with your people. So that's number one. The second is you start to become dependent on the PEOs. You're relying on this third party for your critical HR functions, and they're not in your office, right? So you're dependent on this organization, which you have a phone number, you should have a great relationship with. But if there's a service disruption or they're failing to meet your expectations, it can get really frustrating, particularly if there's communication challenges, right? This is the number one bit of negative feedback that we hear from our clients that are looking to switch from their current PEO is just communication issues arising between the businesses and the PEO. If there's a lack of communication, that can get really frustrating for a business, rightly so. And this is really the number one complaint that most businesses say their employees have. Hey, I can't get access to my PEO specific individual, right? My support person. I have questions about my benefits. They're not answering, right? And so effective communication and collaboration are essential for a successful PEO relationship. So those are some of the pros and cons of outsourcing for PEOs. Keep in mind, it is very beneficial. It can be cost effective. You do get access to some of the best and brightest minds in HR, Fortune 500 level HR support, but that does come with some challenges. And it's so important that when you're thinking about moving into a PEO or thinking about switching PEOs, that you have somebody on your side helping you navigate that challenging process. That's what PEO Metrics is. We're a free, unbiased service. We quickly compare the best 5 to 8 PEOs for your company, saving you up to 30% on your PEO costs. When we compare, you save. We'd like to give you a free custom PEO analysis for your company. So if you click the link in the video description, you tell us a little bit about your company. Our PEO experts do an unbiased side-by-side analysis. We provide a comprehensive report to help you determine if a PEO is right for your business and which PEO is the right PEO specifically for your business. Thanks for watching.